Actually, I think even if the referee were to, Conte's been involved in a few physical challenges for Guadeloupe. In the end, the referee gives a goal kick. The header was certainly lacking accuracy on the back end. And St. Martin lived to tell the tale somehow. It's the pole behind the goal that keeps the net up. Put together a chance. And with 30 minutes plus stoppage time left, St. Martin will get a goal kick. Great hand for both of the players coming off. Well deserved as well for their performances. A goal kick for the visitors. He's going to come off here. Captain for St. Martin, Elmer de Vries. He's going to take his place, a like-for-like change.
Hey, Lucia, not afraid to play direct when they get a chance, especially looking to get in behind if they can. Some direct through balls, trying to find the seams. Find Jason Simoline, who's able to get a shot that just wide of the post. And take some open space to set up for that shot.
There's the head coach. Piet de Jong on one side. That's Jean-Claude Darsville on the other. Darsville over 400 games. Two years ago. After all, they finished second in part.
Matthias Phaeton was trying to keep that in play after a bit of a collision. The two players trying to go up to get the initial ball lofted over there, but St. Martin get to reset the possession. He's threaded through. It's a really strong ball here. St. Martin could be in with a chance. From a very difficult angle, Sergio Hughes skies. The header was certainly lacking accuracy on the back end. And St. Martin lived to tell the tale somehow. I think there were two players who were wide open. St. Martin having some trouble clearing their own lines here. Under pressure, but they do get it away. And maybe they could have some numbers here. In transition, Lake leaves it off. Amat Carrillo back in for a chance! It's saved in the end by Selbom. We talked about Guadeloupe's run in the Gold Cup earlier. They were in Group D, with the likes of Guatemala, Canada, and Cuba. It's going to be a free kick for St. Martin on their own half of midfield. Guadeloupe actually had that shocking 2-2 draw at Canada on the first match day. A pair of own goals in the last two big moments of the game that led to that 2-2 draw. Guadeloupe got a really impressive point, and they backed it up with a 4-1 win over Cuba. Barron, Plumain, and Phaeton all on the score sheet in that game. Of course, Thierry Ambrose scored on the first match day. He's not with the team at the moment due to injury. But you look at those first two games and you're thinking, well, surely they're going to progress. And here, as the ball was floated over the top, looking for Luther Archimed, the flag goes up. Of course, the team that Guadeloupe beat on match day one, St. Kitts and Nevis, to build a very good advantage. Can St. Martin find their way back here? Hughes is going to curl this. And again, nobody in particular in a white shirt. Cleared away by Selbon. St. Martin let that bounce. Luther Archimed nearly got on the end of it. Plumane's pressure forces the clearance from Richardson. Archimed is trying to hold up the play. St. Martin have it in possession once again. Christina forced all the way back to Tyrell Richardson. Alphonse heading it forward. Just lofted over the top. It's dangerous. Goalkeeper misses it here. Chance to get one back. Oh, side netting. Gerwin Lake nearly. Again, we briefly mentioned the previous meetings in the Nations League between these two. They've both gone Guadeloupe's way. 7-2 on aggregate between those two prior group stage meetings. And so far in this game, the script has remained unchanged. Hughes. It's dangerous. Falls into the penalty area.
Ball's defeated Tees Cursies. Ahmad Karjo works it back to Pata. St. Martin on the attack through Giovanni. Service is headed away. And again, just Frederick looking to switch. St. Martin in quick transition out the other way through Pata, whose name we've said a lot so far to start off this game, along with Giovanni. Ball passed in. Great idea. Gerwin Lake playing that one in behind Jay as there's the direct ball, but too heavy. Trickling all the way to Tyrell Richardson. Now along the back line for St. Martin. And now at the feet of Ilunga Pata. Of St. Martin. Now St. Martin just continues to work it around. So this is the first time these two have matched up, and whenever outing reports can only show you so much. And now in space, Dominic Alfred Polion racing forward, no numbers, 3 white jerseys surrounds him, he's brought down. No whistle, we're going the other way. Dominic Alfred Polion trying to get forward for St. Lucia. And now it's the tables have turned. It's St. Martin, Gerwin Lake racing up the field before being brought down. Ball back to Tyrell Richardson. In favor of St. Martin. Back to the back four of St. Martin. top of the box, blocked, headed away by St. Lucia. And St. Martin continues to put some pressure on. And we've seen this happen a few times now. In transition, St. Lucia's final pass is Tudor. Falling to the feet of typically Tyrell Richardson in net for St. Martin. Well, for both of these goalies, they made a number of saves across today already that we've seen them get touches. Nothing too difficult except for the chance Vino Bartlett had to save, the punch away for a corner kick. In the first, now ball switched in. Intended for Iluga. Teams have created a handful of corner kicks. We've seen a couple of scary chances, especially for St. Martin. But St. Lucia has had a couple of their own through Dominic Alfred Polion. Both teams still looking for that go-ahead goal. Who will strike first? Today's game marks the start of the third edition of the CONCACAF Nations League. 41 teams. Martin.
Terces for Macarillo. He had pressure at the back of De Neuger. He's 23. Pata is 22. Young back line. Young team. Terces just 19. Isarat, pretty prolific goal scorer, those levels. Movaci, 19-year-old center back, 9th minute. And in position to take on St. Kitts and Nevis in the second round of prelims to move into the group stage. Half an hour gone in this opening prelim game of the day. French Guiana lead 1-0 on the goal by Arnold Abelinti from the spot. Pata seeking a response, layers this across and recovered gratefully. Across that they got to the finale in the preliminary round 2 years ago. After all, they finished second in part due to a forfeit victory earned against Belize. They lost to Belize at home in their other matchup. And they got a forfeit victory over Cuba and a walkover take on Trinidad and Tobago. Fell in penalties, even though Abelinti was able to equalize 44 minutes in. Kevin Romani had the lone miss in an 8-round shootout. Saw French Guiana out, Trinidad and Tobago in. course, Trinidad and Tobago were slated to be in these prelims again, but elevated out due to Nicaragua's dismissal from the tournament field just 6 days ago for fielding an ineligible player in 8 different international games. Sim Martin, all 5 fouls to this point. Holden.
Hughes loops this into the penalty area. Hughes will take it. It's a good ball, but too close to the goalkeeper's cell. Free kick for St. Martin. Oh, it was a dangerous ball played in. And Elmer
Hughes get on the ball for St. Martin. Great ball into the box. Good opportunity away. Looks like Amat Carjo will take this one. Ball flighted into the box. Chested, brought down. Also in the under 23s. And now this ball flighted across. Set piece gets started. Into the box. Driven near post. Saved by Vino Bartlett.
Honduras, but the moment he touched grass, it was clear how it would end. It was a 3-0 forfeit. Maluda, of course, playing in the 2006.
Adman Carjo on the ball. Bends it in the back post, and what a beauty! Oh my goodness!
This struck for target, off frame by Amacario.
On the run of play, we've seen them score off of just a good defensive play, and that set piece will not go on frame, blocked by the wall, and it's St. Martin racing forward with some speed. Elmer DeVries breaking out into open green, but then slowed down by the St. Lucia's back line. Pata able to get forward. There's some speed there and a near opportunity. Wow.
Corner coming, just 4 in the box here for French Guiana. Intriguing outcome. And the men in red splay out. Ball through. And this could be a moment for St. Martin. Amacario off the post. Nearly pulled St. Martin back into the game.
Now we will get a set piece from a great spot on the pitch for St. Martin. It will be Giovanni Admancarjo on the ball. Bends it in the back post, and what a beauty!
Ahead of halftime. Lake. Shot blasted in!
Teddy Selbon is in goal today for Guadalupe. He gets the play back ahead for Cedric Avinel. We've seen a lot so far in these CONCACAF Nations League group stage games. The first goal tends to tell you a lot about how the match is going to play out. It's not always definitive, but midfield is going to be pretty crucial for St. Martin. The physicality needs to be balanced. Them, Quentin Christina, I should say, Tyus Kersey's, Oliver Hobgood, they're all going to be important in the middle of the park. Guadalupe are very strong in that regard. Maybe a chance to pounce on the mistakes like that. St. Martin got a really good service just a few moments ago. Hopgood went up for it. Along with Lake, Guadalupe, though, get the ball back. Barron stinging the ball up ahead. Ooh, there's a little bit of a coming together on the edge of the penalty area. Referee says nothing doing. And a shot does come through from Alphonse, but he was brought down on the back end. And Teddy Selbon, I don't think could have done much about that. If it was on target, might have been beaten there, all ends up. It was a very good effort. Alphonse trying to restore some order here for Guadalupe after a good spell from St. Martin here. Controlled by Renate. Trying to build towards another opportunity here. Ball is threaded through on this near side. Alphonse beaten to it.
Assisted by Eric Herschels, LaShawn Brown. On the other side, head coach Stem John, leading St. Lucia with Francis Lastic, Bernard President. And from the opening whistle, it's St. Lucia working it around on the far side. And for game one, I'm sure both of these teams will look to just set the tempo early. You want to really make sure you're keeping the better of play, keeping possession, staying composed, no early errors or mistakes that could be costly. Right now, it's St. Lucia that's working it through their midfield. Balls with Kurt Frederick. A big booming switch out wide to Jason Simile, and that ball just sailed. Well defended there by Amat Garjo. Whistle on this right sideline. St. Lucia working it around their back line. High pressure and a finish. Oh, a near finish. I spoke too soon. And we'll get into some more. Defended there by Melvin Doxley of St. Lucia. Ball out wide to Javik McFarlane, back into Kurt Frederick. St. Lucia with the big switch, headed away by Pata. Near sideline, it's Kurt Frederick with the throw-in. Back to the feet of Frederick. Frederick looking to switch. St. Martin in quick transition. And just unable to stay on for that one. I believe that was an offsides call is what we're going to have. And now St. Lucia has it again, working it around. Just try to see if they can get forward. It does take some time to really feel out what your opponent is doing. Get a sense of their tendencies. Scouting reports can only show you so much. And now in space, Dominic Alfred Polion racing forward. No numbers. 3 white jerseys surrounds him. He's brought down. No way to get forward for St. Lucia. And now the tables have turned. It's St. Martin, Skirvin Lake racing up the field before being brought down. Ball deflected.
attack once here on the far side. Been clinical today. That's a nice through ball here. Arconte's onside. He's going to get another chance here. Oh, he's unselfish. Blue Main scores. And gets Guadalupe on their way. A couple of nice touches on the near side from Roussillon. Now it could be a break on here for Guadalupe. Lovely ball in behind. A chance for the fifth. It'd be a beautiful team goal all the way around. And it hits the side netting. And I think on the game as the match has gone along. And they could get another here. They run into the penalty area. Richardson makes the save. His face.
The goal assisted by Lake. Let's go. Nimute now put over the top for Abelinti. Wide in the end. Over the top by Romani. Abelinti drives in. He's on a hat trick. He turns. Abelinti lays it off. Blasted off the post and in.
Matias Phaeton with a chance to give the hosts the lead. Matias Phaeton steps up for Guadalupe. And he scores for Guadalupe. Going to be a penalty kick here. Ange Plumain will take this one for Guadalupe. And he scores as well. 2 penalty conversions in 2 Nations League. League C in 2019. Guadalupe won both games. Combined 7-2. And they could get a third goal here. It's Archimed! Certainly has been involved, but hasn't always been clinical today. That's a nice through ball here. Arconte's onside. He's going to get another chance here. Oh, he's unselfish. Blue Main scores.
Lucia. Off the save, racing forward through Rico Hackett Fairchild. Into the midfield, it's Jason Simoline. Shot is good! We've got a goal! Vani Admakarjo, who wins it to help get forward. Tees Curses. Heavy touch there. One back by Dominic Alfred Polion, who gets a second goal of the... Can knock home another goal off this corner by Kurt Frederick. Ball bouncing in the box. Working through a number of bodies and back to St. Lucia. Top of the box. And it is a goal. Alfred Polion able to keep it in bounds. Ball bouncing around a little bit. Dominic working end line. Serves it high. Right to a teammate. Has been all over the pitch in the midfield. It is a warmer day, which is why we've had the hydration break still. And we are drifting into the final minutes of this contest. Ball into the box. Falls to the feet of Dominic Alfred Polion.
St. Martin here. Thomas Nimuti has scored 1 goal. It was against Guatemala in a win. And it's Abelinti stepping up. And ball stripped away by Macarillo. Clearance still not done. Arnold Abelinti. Swing service with a header. That's in. Low it ball. Let's go. Nimute now put over the top for Abelinti. Arnold Abelinti is through. He scores. over the top by Romani. Abelinti drives in. He's on a hat trick. He turns. Abelinti lays it off. Blasted off the post and in.